You
Okay.
want to read this
Louis Torres is asking, he's like, I have a question for you guys. Oh, great. Here's a question. What is the future of secularism in the Islamic world? I'm going to actually keep this really straightforward and simple. As Armin mentioned earlier, Iran, now we know through polling, we've always suspected is actually a Muslim minority country. So I think secularism, the future of secularism is very bright across all religious groups, not just Muslims, all religious groups. Younger generations, age 30 and below, are leaving religion in droves. Okay, by the masses. I think it's only like up to 30, 35, 40% of the people, millennials and below happen to be non-religious now across the board, and it's no different in the Muslim world. We don't have any reason to think it would be any different in the Muslim world right now. So the future of the secularism in the Islamic world. And this is, I think, one of those things that we used to talk about before. Remember, Armin, when we started the Muslim Enlightenment thing, and I always used to say, well, just about 30 years ago, Salman Rushdie was thrown. He had to go into hiding because of the fatwa and everything. And look at us now. But we were both, I think, a little bit skeptical about how fast this would happen. But I think it's happening much, much faster than I imagined. And I was fairly optimistic about it. So I think I don't think it's a matter of. I actually think secularism is official secularism with the government separating. I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah. But in terms of the way that people are thinking, and remember, the majority of the populations, up to 70 to 80% of the populations in these countries, is under the age of 30, and that's the group that's actually leaving the religion in droves.
So secularism and atheism is going to grow significantly. However, I don't assume that religion is going to go anywhere. What I'm guessing is going to be a lot of tensions, right? So it's not going to be like atheism and secularism is growing and religion is just going to be like, oh yeah, I guess we're less relevant now. I think because of the growth of atheism and secularism, and also like the religion itself, like there's going to be a lot more fundamentalism and radicalism in the religion. It's not going to be like the rest of the religious world is just going to be like this whole liberal version of it. I think there's going to be a lot of polarization, and there's going to be a major conflict between people who want to move past religion and people who want to double down. So it's not going to be an easy, like smooth, like moving away from religion. I don't think. We'll see. Okay.
Hey guys, if you want to join these streams live, get your comments and questions read by Ali and Armin and the guests, and most importantly, to get full access to the full video versions of all these episodes, become a patron. Link in the description below.